Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week and a half ahead. And you can see today, mix of clouds and sunshine. We do have a few spotty thunder showers which have popped up over mainly the southeast half of the area. And we'll probably see highs today in the mid to upper 90s across a good chunk of the area. As far as the overall weather pattern, we have the upper level ridge, which is eventually going to become centered over the southern Rockies and West Texas. There is a disturbance off to the north, which is going to dive south on the east side of this ridge's circulation, giving us our next best chance of rain Friday night, and Saturday. We will have some hope of seeing a little bit of a spotty activity in the coming days. Futurecast shows that anything that develops today should come to an end. As we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see a partly cloudy sky. Notice tomorrow, again, a little bit of rain possible, mainly over the northern half of the ArkLaTex, but Futurecast a bit more optimistic than other models are. We'll see a partly cloudy sky tomorrow night, and Futurecast once again shows a chance for some spotty showers or thunderstorms as we look ahead to Thursday. But again, Futurecast is a bit more optimistic than other models. Most of the rain that we'll see here in the next week will likely fall Friday night especially, and Saturday morning, the way it looks right now. The reason why I say that is we'll see this ridge in the coming days again become more centered over the southern Rockies and West Texas. There is a disturbance which is going to develop here across the eastern half of the country. That's going to push a front through the ArkLaTex Friday night into Saturday morning, and that will bring us our next best chance for more widespread rains. And then notice what happens to the ridge. It weakens and moves southwest away from the ArkLaTex. Pretty good trough next week across the middle of the country. This model is somewhat aggressive as far as the coverage and amount as far as the rain, but still, it does appear as if we could be looking at below normal temperatures settling into the area heading into the basically most of next week. And you can see that ridge nowhere to be found, as we will likely see highs dip down close to 90. Lows will kind of settle back into the 60s for much of the 10-day period, as you'll see in a second. Now, rainfall wise, models all over the place. I'm going to show you the model blend which puts them all together, and you can kind of see over the next 10 days a good inch and a half maybe over the northwestern sections of the ArkLaTex. We'll see those totals half an inch to maybe an inch over the rest of the area from now through next Thursday. And most of us likely will see the continuation of the below normal rainfall here during the next week and a half. In the tropics, it looks like we will stay quiet in the Gulf of Mexico, but there is a disturbance that I talked about last week that has become Tropical Depression 13. That storm is expected to become a major hurricane. You can see the winds 140 according to the Hurricane Center by this weekend. It looks like we'll see the system slow down and then make a turn towards the north, possibly not impacting the east coast of the United States, and it still doesn't look like it's going to move into the Gulf of Mexico. So that being said, we are looking at a quiet night tonight, as any spotty rain that has developed today will come to an end. We'll see lows across the area that'll settle into the middle 70s, 77 degrees tonight in Shreveport, 75 degrees in Texarkana. Tomorrow, expect to see a mix of clouds and sunshine, small chance for that afternoon shower or thunderstorm, as we'll see 99 for the high in Shreveport tomorrow, 97 in Texarkana, 99 degrees in Carthage, close to 100 here for Thursday and Friday, with again very small rainfall chances that will begin to increase late Friday night into Saturday morning. And you can see the drop off in temperatures behind this front, as we'll see highs retreat to the lower 90s, eventually upper 80s, lower 90s. Lows will eventually settle into the upper 60s to low 70s. So it looks like the end of the extreme heat is in sight once we get past Friday, as temperatures could dip below normal starting this weekend.